Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to learn 7 words that native speakers use to talk about cold weather. Weather is a very common topic for casual conversation in the United Kingdom, and in this video I'll introduce you to the vocabulary that you need to know in order to discuss cold weather like a true Brit. So wrap yourself up in something warm and let's get started. The first word is the one that you probably already know. It's cold. It is the most common, basic and generic word to describe weather with low temperatures. I believe the word cold was one of the first English words that you learned. It's cold outside. Number 2, mild. When the weather is not very cold, or not as cold as usual, we can say that it is mild. Mild weather is generally pleasant. For example, this year the winter is unusually mild. In fact, it's the mildest winter since the record began. It's January now, and as you can see, the weather is quite mild for this time of year. Cool. We use cool to describe temperatures that are moderately low. Not very low though. If the weather is cool, it means that it is a bit cold, but in a pleasant, refreshing way. If the weather is cold, it means that it feels uncomfortable and unpleasant. Cool is probably the best word to describe the weather right now. The temperatures are low, but not too much, and in general, it feels nice and refreshing. Cool feels colder than mild. Examples. Although it's a cool day today, I'm still wearing a jacket because I'm a little sick. It was cool and misty this morning. Perfect weather for a walk. The weather is so cool and cloudy today, and the wind is getting stronger. It feels like fall. Number 4, chilly. Chilly is often used to describe weather or temperatures that feel slightly cold and unpleasant. It's a bit chilly in here. Can you please turn up the heating? We are going out for a walk. Bring a coat with you. It might turn chilly later. It gets quite chilly at night in the desert. Make sure to bring a warm blanket or a poncho. By the way, notice when weather changes, we can say it turns or gets plus weather condition. For example, look at the sentences that we have just used. It might turn chilly later, and it gets quite chilly at night. Number 5, frosty. When the weather is fairly cold, we also can say it is frosty. It literally means it is so cold that grass and other plants may get covered with a thin layer of frost. Jack's breath was visible in the frosty air. Air can also be frosty. A frosty autumn that was followed by a brutal winter. Yesterday it was a cold and frosty morning. Freezing. If the weather outside is very cold, you can say it is freezing. Literally, freezing means that the temperature is lower than 0, and at such temperature, water turns into ice. Freezing can be used to describe the temperature inside and outside as well. Examples. All the windows in the room were open through the night, and now it's absolutely freezing in here. Could you believe it's only November and it's already freezing? Wrap up warmly and put on the scarf. It's freezing outside. And the last word for today is crisp. Crisp, cold weather in autumn or winter that is dry, fresh and pleasant is sometimes described as crisp. For example, we walked through the woods on a crisp autumn day. I love the feel of a crisp winter morning when the sky is bright blue and the air is chilly. It's so refreshing. I love going for a walk with my uncle on a crisp autumn morning. Okay, that's everything for today, and I hope to see you very soon for another lesson. Take care and bye-bye.